from the Porkchop Bun, your best friend in Macau. We are finally seeing the light at the end of the COVID shutdown tunnel. Like, your girl is going back to work this Saturday, so yay! We have been staying at home way too long, and it really changed how I see things. It gave me new insights in life, and I really want to share with you how the COVID shutdown really changed my mindset. And for those who are new here and not sure what is going on in Macau, you can check out these two videos that I did right here. Ever since the shutdown happened, I know that most of you, including myself, realize how important freedom is. We get to do whatever we want, wherever we want, anytime, anywhere, and it made me really cherish freedom a lot more. Because of this shutdown, you just realize like, wow, I really take freedom for granted. Freedom is connected to a lot of things. It's really important for happiness because we make our own decisions, our own choices based on happiness, and that in turn, we're really proud of our decisions. It'll translate to self-confidence and our self-esteem and worth. Like, start feeling grateful for the little things in your life. For example, like next time when you walk to work, notice the color of the sky or the patterns of nature. You'll be really surprised because sometimes we're like this, right? We're just like, oh, I don't see anything. I'm just so focused on work, but we don't notice the nature around us, the present life around us. Moving forward, the freedom to like go anywhere, anytime I want, anywhere I want, and I feel like I really will appreciate it even more. Another thing that I came to terms with is it is okay to reset. Like, I have a problem with that in the beginning because for the past 2 years, ever since the Porkchop Bun started, I've been really busy. My mind has been running 150% all the time. Oh, what am I gonna do next for the Porkchop Bun? How am I gonna film? What is the next topic? What am I gonna do? Every day I'll watch a lot of YouTube videos and I'll take notes, and I'll always be like, okay, how can I be a better content creator? From time to time, I'll get really burnt out to the point that I just like, I didn't want to do anything, and I would just lie on my bed a lot. And because of that, like, I always blame myself for that. I'll be like, oh my gosh, Candy, you are wasting another day. You know, you could have used that day for filming, editing, or like, you know, go do something, right? My schedule is literally like ABC, like a military. Like, I have so many things to do at so little time. But for the past 2 weeks, when I'm just staying at home, it made me realize that, wow, I really needed this. I've been more relaxed. I've been more motivated. Like, I had enough sleep. I feel like it connected to myself a lot more. Like, I get to learn more about myself, knowing everything is okay. We can take it one step at a time. So I can reset and recharge for like chasing after my dreams, and that's essential. And I really learned that this time. I started noticing the food that I eat and what I put into my body. Before this shutdown, I would eat out every day, and I would crave for like spicy food, oily food, and like deep fried food. Like, that's really up to my alley. It just tastes so good, okay? And if you see a girl just sitting by herself at the restaurant with a lot of food on a table and a flower backpack, that's most likely me. Because of this, I'm always really swollen. I don't have a good digestive system, and sometimes I just couldn't sleep. Like, I always have to visit my Chinese doctor all the time. Since we were stuck at home and Mama has bought a lot of food from the grocery, she has been cooking for us 10 out of 12 days. Can we all give a round of applause to Mama? Like, she is VIP. It was to the point that I was missing MSG. Eating is like really affects how you feel, your mood and everything. Like I think that like in general I just feel really good and I feel a lot better. I feel a lot healthier. I started picking up healthier snacks too. For example, like I would pick lemon water instead of lemon tea, yogurt over chocolates. And it makes me realize that we tend to eat more than we need. Like we just eat so much, even though your body is like craving it, but you don't need that energy. Like yes, food gives us energy, but not all energy is good. And I feel like I need to be more conscious on what I eat because I only have this one body only and I really need to take care of it if I want to live longer. I always think that I don't spend enough quality time with my family because I'm always working. I either have something to do after work or like if I go home after work, I edit my video and I'll just like lock myself up in my own room. So this period of time, I feel like we developed a stronger bond with each other. We just talked a lot, we laughed a lot, we watched TVB dramas together. We took turns cooking, like I made pasta, pizza, bread. My sister made something and I feel like it was really fun because we get to try out like each other's cooking. For me and my sister, we're so busy all the time. We don't cook that much actually. I feel like cooking is like a really good bond. That's something that I want to continue to do in the future. Maybe like on my days off, I can cook for my family. I really need to cherish this time because I might not get this time back. I'm gonna get married one day. I'm gonna move out one day. I'm gonna have kids one day. It'll be like a super drastic change. Really should hang out with them a lot more. I really should, you know, do things with them a lot more. And that's something hopefully that I get to focus on and just have more family time with them. Marie Kondo, she mentioned that life truly starts after you have put your house in order. And I've seen this quote everywhere online. She invented the KonMari method, super popular with everyone. Like I think she has a Netflix show too. Like I didn't understand it until like this time, until this pandemic, until this COVID shutdown started. I finally understood what she meant by that. I usually have someone coming in every week to help us clean. So I never put cleaning as a priority of mine. But because we have so much time now, like we literally cleaned a lot. Like we wiped our own tables, we vacuumed, we mopped the floor, we cleaned up our room, organized this and that. Like we actually did a lot of cleaning. After cleaning, you see a difference and you feel like accomplished, you feel good, you feel so proud of yourself. You're like, wow, it actually makes a difference. And I also started putting things away before I sleep. Like before, I just put my pens are on the table, my notebook is open, my like paper tissue is like everywhere, my cup is there. And it's just like, I just leave it and I just clean up the next morning. But now I make a goal of cleaning up before I sleep. So I would just put everything away, wash my cup, all these other things, and you feel a difference. I feel like in the morning, I feel less stressful because everything is so neat and organized. Like I just feel like, oh wow, it's really nice. Like I just really appreciate it actually. I feel like my day is starting off right. It feels like the birds are singing when I wake up. You see cleaning in a whole new light. These moments in life, it actually teaches you about yourself. You learn from it. You learn so much. You appreciate these little things in your life. Yes, the COVID shutdown is really stressful for a lot of people, but at the same time for me, I actually got good things out of it. So remember to take care of yourself and your family. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.